Hi guys, this is the tutorial for the Onshape detailed drawing module, working with drawings. So we're going to start by clicking on Learning Center, and then you will open another tab. You click on Self-Paced Courses, All Self-Paced Courses, and then you're going to look for the one that says Detailed Drawings Fundamentals. You click on it. And this is the number 5, the working with drawings. All right, so the first thing on the list of steps is to open the public document, which is this one here, the blue one. I'm going to click on it, and automatically it will open another tab, which is good for me, so I can go back and forth through the using 2 tabs, for one for my instructions and the other one for my document. So once I have this, I need to make it mine, and by clicking here, make a copy, or you can also do copy workspace. Is the same thing. I'm just gonna type tutorial, and I'm gonna click OK. So the first thing that you have to do here is that is not on the steps, and I went back and forth until I got it, is changing the default units. You click here, and then workspace units. The default are inches, so we need to change it to millimeters, and then I click accept the change, and I move on to next step. So the next step, basically, it doesn't say that you can click on the tabs in the bottom, so you can get actually to the part studio or the drawing. So we need to change the dimensions here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the dimensions by going from outside in. Like I'm gonna start with the outside dimensions right here, and then going through the smaller dimensions. So I'm gonna change first this one, the outside, at 225. So how am I gonna do that? Well, if you see here, this is main sketch. You double click on it so you have access to it, and this one is the outside one, so I'm gonna double click and change it to 225. The next one will be this one, which has a diameter of 127, so it's not gonna be 127, it's gonna be now 150. So 150. And then the next one will be this one, which is 88.9. So 1, 2, 3. This one is gonna be now 90. And the last one in the middle, the smallest one, it will be 45. So this one, 45. So I still need to change 3 more. So the angular dimension will be changed to 60 degrees, 60, and these two here, I have a vertical dimension of 20 and a horizontal dimension of 12. So this one, this is the horizontal one, that will be 12, and this one will be 20. And then I'm going to accept the changes, right? So now our drawing has the correct or the necessary dimensions. I'm going to move on to the next one, the next step. So now it says that we have to edit the bold circle sketch, all right? And we have to change the value, which is this one, to 185 millimeters. So I'm going to go here. This is my bold circle. I'm going to double click. And this dimension right here, instead of 160, is going to be 185 millimeters. And I'm going to accept the change. This is right here. Next. So we have to change the whole size. How? By editing the whole feature and the feature list. So this is the feature list, and we need to find the whole, and we're going to edit to M16. So this is my whole. I double click. And instead of M12, it will be M16. The next step will be changing the height of the base. So how? By editing the height feature and change the extrude depth to 75. So this is my height feature, and instead of 63.5 it was 75 millimeters, right? I'm gonna accept the exchange, accept the change. So now I have a different height, all right? So accept the changes. Step number 7, to change the height of the walls, edit wall height feature and change the extrude depth to 75 millimeters. So we need to find the wall height feature, change it to 75 millimeters, which is this one. Double click. So we don't want 50.8, we want 75 millimeters. Okay. So we already did this one. Number 8. So it says, using the rollback bar in the feature list, roll back to just after the bold circle sketch and above hole. So it's gonna be between bold circle and hole. So this one is the rollback, this one here. You just drag it and it's gonna be in between. All right. So next. Number 9, to add new flange geometry, create a new sketch on the bottom face of the part, which is this one, and we're gonna use this icon, is this tool, and click on the outside circle edge as shown in the project to the edge as a circle into the sketch plane. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click here, we're gonna create a sketch here, and what we're gonna do is copy and paste this feature here, the outside edge. All right, so I'm gonna move this one. I'm gonna create right here sketch. Okay, and then I'm gonna look for the icon, I think it's this one, and I'm gonna select this edge. And by doing that, I'm telling my Onshape that it has to copy that feature into the new sketch that I just created. And I'm gonna click, okay, hold on, let me see, and accept the new sketch. That's it. So accept. So this is like a new sketch. It's invisible. It's not invisible, but it's kind of imaginary. Now, next. Extrude the profile shown to a depth of 15 millimeters. So this one, the one that I did, 15 millimeters. So I'm gonna extrude this profile and this one to be 15 millimeters, and I accept. Okay. And then number 10. To move the rollback bar to the end of the feature list, right click on the bar and select to roll to end. So we just right click here and then roll to end. Right click, roll to end. And by doing that, I'm able to kind of mimic or copy and paste the same features from one area to another. Next. For the next one, I'm gonna do another video, guys. Right now, I'm gonna, this is part 1. I'm gonna do part 2. See you later.